You have 3 other roommates that sort of ganged up on her?
No.
Well, first of all, there's nowhere in your lease where you have the right to tell her that she can't have friends over. At 1 o'clock in the morning, at 2 o'clock in the morning, at 3 o'clock in the morning, at 4 o'clock in the morning. You can't add that as an addendum to your lease with her. So what you did was tell her that she couldn't live in the space that she leased for, and that's what your mother told you to tell her. I actually don't even understand, Ms. Turner, why you're here. It would seem to me if the defendant was a disruptive force in the house with the girls, and the girls weren't happy with her there, right? And there's no question that when they sat down and had a discussion with her, they sat down and had a discussion with her, say, we don't like you here. We don't like your friends with late parties. That's not who we are. And if you want to stay here, then you have to abide by the rules. That's pretty much what a discussion is. If you want to stay and be our roommate, we can't have 1 o'clock in the morning parties. We can't have people floating around here. You have a party, you have to clean up after them. They were setting additional rules.
Your Honor, may I? I was trying to say that's not what we were saying. We were basically trying to say, like, as your roommate, like, could you respect, like, our
Without
wishes
a like.
or, like...
I don't want you to use the word like in a sentence.
Or, like, I mean,
No,
sorry.
not like. I don't want you to use the word like in a sentence.
We just wanted her to understand, like, you keep throwing these...
Yeah, that's not just...
We just wanted her to understand throwing these parties was not okay. And she put damages to the wall that she told us that she was going to pay for.
Listen to me. It would seem to me, Ms. Turner, that you would want this disruptive force away from your girls, right? And find another roommate.
Okay. But in the lease, it says if a tenant moves out, you're still responsible for paying your remaining of your lease.
I'm telling you, they all got together and said, if you want to continue to stay here, these are our rules. They can't set rules for her. That's why you don't co-sign a lease for 18-year-olds. And you have to find another tenant. As far as I'm concerned, you set unreasonable restrictions on her tenancy that are nowhere contained in that lease. You can't do that. And then say to her, you're responsible for the rest of the lease because you moved out because you didn't want to follow the majority rules.
So when the lease says that you have to pay the remaining balance?
I'm telling you, she doesn't have to pay anything. If, in my perception of what happened, she was actually forced out.
She was not forced out.
Yes, she was. If she was told she can't live a certain way in her property,
That's not what she
was
said
forced
in her
out.
notice that she gave me.
Show her.
She gave me a notice. That's not what she said, that she was forced out.
What I'm telling you is that's what I'm hearing. She's going to tell me what happened, but according to your daughter, that's what happened. The girls all got together the next day, and we told her that. So what efforts have you made to find her?
We've been looking. We've been seeing if anybody else wants to.
Do you have an ad? Do you have a broker? Did you post it on Craigslist?
No, because the apartment complex won't accept another. They only accept the original.
Ms. Turner,
ones
I
that's
can't
in the
help you. I
lease.
suggest you find another roommate for the girls. Otherwise,
Okay.
you absorb her rent, and instead of 4, you make it 3. And next time, don't co-sign a lease
Oh, I
for
won't.
teenagers, because teenagers all have different party habits, different study habits, different social commitments. I mean, I can understand that it's annoying for your daughter who's trying to go to school, get, you know, a reasonable night's sleep. And I'm not condoning Miss Party Hat. I'm really not.
Okay, what about the damage she did to the wall?
Just a second. Who saw her do damage to the wall?
She admitted to it.
Just a second. Did you do damage to the wall?
No. We have a statement from one of my roommates.
I don't read statements from roommates. Who saw her do damage to the wall?
Okay, well, I seen her at the second party dancing on the wall, did more damage to the wall.
You saw her what?
At the second party, dancing, twerking, as you call it, twerking on the wall, and did more damage to the wall, making the hole bigger.
Goodbye, the Turners. Can't help you.
Thank you. Ooh.
Parties are excused. You may step out.
God don't like ugly. That's all I can say.
I think it was very fair.
Karma is not good. It's gonna come back to her. She's gonna regret it, though.
She's just a rude person.
Outside of basketball, we are not friends at all.